is another example on partial variation. And the question says, the total cost of production in a company is partly constant and partly varies to the number of items produced. Solution. Let's interpret the first sentence. But first, we represent the total cost of production with a letter of the alphabet and the number of items produced in letter of the alphabet. So we have let the total cost of production equals T, and let the number of items produced equals N. Now we interpret the first sentence. So from the first sentence, we have T is partly constant. Let's say it's partly constant to X and partly varies as the number of items produced. That is, we have plus yn, where X and Y are constants. Now move on to the next sentence. It says, when 5 items are produced, that is, when N equals 5, the total cost of production is 18 naira. That is, T equals 18 naira. And when 15 items are produced, N equals 15, the total cost of production is 100 naira. T equals 100 naira. Now we substitute these values inside this equation to give us two different equations. That is, we'll be having when N equals to 5, T equals 80, we'll be having 80 equals X plus 5 times Y. We have 5Y, which gives us our equation 1. Now for the second set of values, when N is 15, the total cost of production here, T, is 100 naira. So we have 100 equals X plus 15 times Y, 15Y. This gives us our second equation. And that gives us a simultaneous equation. So we can solve using substitution method or elimination method. Here we'll be using elimination method. So using elimination method, we say equation 2 minus equation 1. Equation 2 minus equation 1. So we have, from here we have 100 minus 80 at that side equals X minus X here, it cancels out, that's 0. So here we have 15Y minus 5Y. And here we have 20 equals 10Y. And to find the value of Y, we divide both sides by the coefficient of Y, which is 10. So we have divided by 10, divided by 10. 10 goes there 1, 10 goes there 1, 10 goes there 1, 10 goes in 20, that's 2. And 2 divided by 1, that's still 2, equals 1 times Y, 1Y divided by 1, it is Y. Substitute to find the value of X. Y equals to, in, you can pick any one of the equations. So let's go with equation 1. So we'll be having 80 equals X plus, now you have 5Y, but our Y is already 2, so we'll have 5 into 2, which gives us 80 equals X plus 10. And from here, we'll collect like terms, we'll be having 80 minus 10 equals X. Therefore, X equals 70. And from there we can have our formula connecting T and N, that is the total cost of production and the number of items produced. So we're having T equals the value of our X here, 70, plus the value of Y, 2N. So this was the formula connecting T and N. But we are told to find the total cost of production when 50 items are produced. That is, when N equals 50, then we'll be having total cost of production T equals 70 plus 2 into 50. That is 2 multiplied by 50. We'll be having 70 plus 2 times 50, 100. And 100 plus 70, we have 170, which is 170 naira. So therefore, the total cost of production when 50 items are produced is 170 naira. And that's how to solve the question. Thank you.